What up, guys? So they dropped some developer notes, right? I suppose it's for this month, so let's just peep it. So let's see. Local loading and storage optimization plan. Over the past 2.5 years of the service has done everything we can to provide, or everything we can to keep bringing fresh and exciting content to our commanders, from brand new events, visual minigames, yada yada. We prioritize variety over reruns to keep the experience engaging. However, the constant addition of new resources has started to put a strain on both storage space and loading times. In any live service game, technical optimization is a never-ending process happening behind the scenes. Our team has been consistently working to improve performance. That said, we have been cautioned about openly discussing these efforts, as optimization results can vary widely depending on the device. With a huge range of mobile hardware out there, it's hard to promise the same improvements across the board or explain them in a one-size-fits-all way. That's in recent builds. The scope of these optimized efforts has grown so large that we feel it's time to speak directly about what we're doing. Apologize on the community pages. Blah 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 blah. Oh, aiming to fix the loading times by June. Okay. Oh, so by like the Stellar Blade collab, they're expecting shortened load times by at least 27 seconds on both mobile and PC, and up to 144 seconds or more. Okay. For the asset download, stage 5 of 7. Okay. The first implementation was rolled out in May and already reduced load times by 3 to 6. The second round second round of improvements is targeted for November. Huh. Oh, okay, so I guess they're loading it out. That'll be what, stage 6? And stage 7 is for this? For the delay when entering the lobby, stage 2 of 2, we're working to resolve this by mid-July to some extent. Okay, so I guess we're still like figuring out how they're gonna do that, I guess. Okay. In terms of storage size, we're actively working to cut the total game size in half without sacrificing visual quality. Long term, we're planning a structural overhaul that uses segmented resources management to prevent massive file increase with future updates. See, this doesn't really affect me because I'm on PC, so I don't really care. As long as we can make the load times, I'd say we're fine. I feel like this is nice for the phone users though, so I'm not really gonna complain. Because, I mean, this does get a problem eventually. Dokkan fucking size of my phone is so huge. Oh man, okay. Gameplay content, okay. Hard mode, or Union hard mode, sorry. Improvements. As mentioned in the March developer notes, we're making improvements to Union's hard mode. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Previously, bosses were unlocked one at a time, which means player had to wait to challenge one they wanted. Starting will all be unlocked at the same time. Okay. Oh, you can play in any order you like. Alright, so if you prefer a specific boss, you can just put that one instead of the other ones. Okay. Oh, co-op raid? Wait, co-op raid 2.0. Hold up. We might be rich. First is normal mode, designed for commanders who prefer a more casual, fast-paced experience. This mode will include auto battle, and once damage reaches stage 7, the boss will automatically traverse into death pattern. Oh, dude, wait, that's actually... Oh, okay, thank the Lord. They did put the auto shit. Okay. Alright, well, I guess no more complaining about co-op raid in my videos. Next is challenge mode, aimed at commanders who want a more competitive and skill-based experience. In this mode, auto battle is disabled, and the boss instant death pattern will only trigger if you fail it. But with a new feature to raise the stakes. Okay. Oh, AFK removal system. Players who remain idle for a set period will automatically be removed from the battle. We hope this feature clearly distinguishes between normal and challenge modes, allowing players with similar play styles to enjoy co-op raid together even more. We're also adding a report feature and challenge. Oh, you can be reported. Oh, that's funny. Honestly, this is nice. They what's it called? Separated like 2 game modes for one type of person who just wants to go in there, get the rewards, and then dip. And for people who actually want to try, it looks like they are changing the rewards though. Currently, the items available haven't been enough. Yeah, I have said that the item are kind of mid. Like, there's no incentive to go in for like the top score rather than the bottom score. Like, there's actually no fucking incentive. So. Let's see, to improve, we're adding gear-related items and upgrade credits as rewards. Upgrade credits. What does this mean? So, like, the like attacker credits you can upgrade in the what's it called, command center? I don't remember. Or the recycling shit, whatever. Let's see. These will be available through a new currency that can be earned from. Oh, don't run cards will be used to preserve your existing experience. Okay, so it's going to be a whole different currency, and I imagine the ones we have now are going to get transferred, right? Best of all, this new currency won't be limited to specific ranking. It can be attained across all ranking. Okay, they're just going to change. When is this, quarter 3? Oh, originally scheduled. Oh, this will be launching in June. Oh, let's fucking go. Maybe oh my god, I can't believe it. I won't be complaining about cooperate anymore. No way. Am I dreaming? Oh my god. Hopefully it's actually good. Dude, oh my fucking god. Thank the fucking lord that got updated. Anyways. Surface content. Okay. This looks kind of funky. I like this. Let's see. Unlike existing battlefields, the new service content includes a 3D world. Okay, while squad formation and movement will feel familiar. Blah blah blah. Various exploration elements scattered to the map. Okay. This looks pretty cool. I wonder if it's gonna be kind of like Lost Sector, where it'll be puzzles. Hopefully it's not too tedious, but I think this is nice having, you know, a variety of content, not just, oh, do this solo raid. Oh, do this co-op boring ass raid. Oh, here's another co-op raid or solo raid, except for it's for the Union. Here you go. You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay. Our goal is to give players a fresh new way. Blah blah blah. Pure combat difficulty. In addition, battles against Lord Crass and boss will include area gimmicks, which add light tactical challenges that rely on simple controls and team-based strategies. Let's see, Lord Class will be available. See, this is pretty cool. I feel like they can do like this thingy where it's like, oh, these tiles prevent electric units from being like deployed or something. I don't know. I feel like something like that could be pretty cool. As long as, I mean, I don't know, because if your whole account is built around like electric and you're really new, that kind of grieves you though. So I don't know. Let's see. We also plan to use this new field to hold small-scale events and mini updates, so there's even more to look forward to. Because this content is on a large scale, we'll be keeping up the story elements more simplified, blah, 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 blah. Right now, we're in the final stage of preparing the Lord Class Rapture battles. However, internal testing, so it looks like this is just a preview. This looks cool, though. Like I said, I feel like it's really nice for them to make more a variety of content so that the updates can be like a little bigger. You can like sprinkle updates for like these types of events and like have it not seem annoying during events and whatnot, you know what I mean? Let's see. Directions, daily playtime. I'd like to share an update regarding upcoming improvements and convenience. Although we simplified daily missions back in January, we still have improve overall daily playtime. Our goal is to keep daily gameplay manageable and enjoyable, even as the game grows. I mean, dailies for every game, I feel like, are kind of just boring. I don't really know what they could do that. But, I mean, we'll see. They didn't say anything. It just says, we'll do something soon. Bulk purchases. Let's see. Let's players purchase. Instead of buying me one by one. Think about like a shopping cart. Is this for like your real game money or your real life money or the in-game shop? Instead of each individual event or content shops. It says event and content shops, so I think it's just like the in-game shops. This is nice, so I can buy everything as one. Oh, Chinese version. By the way, I probably will make a video on the drama, but I'll do it tomorrow because I wanted. Okay, I was gonna do it today because I wanted to like wait a little bit of days to see how everybody feels about it and like kind of let the dust settle, so to speak, and then talk about it. But then the dev notes dropped, so let's see what they have to say about this. Lastly, we'd like to share an important update with care, and then it says the launch. It was on the 22nd. So yesterday it officially launched. Actually, it's probably nice. It's not even been a day yet, and I would have already made a video. I'll let the dust settle a little longer. Due to the significant differences compared to the global version, the Chinese run on separate build with its own policies. The 2.5 year of gaps in separate builds meant that on one hand, there might be possibility for story spoilers, but on the other hand, it allows us to incorporate some unique and complementary elements. We understand that some people may question why certain new costumes and convenience features are only launching in China, and we completely understand those feelings. We believe that the two versions will grow in their own directions under different conditions and circumstances, and that one day their differences will enrich each other. For now, we hope you understand that we're in the middle of improving this process. Let's see, since we're in different environments, differences and updates are inevitable. However, we'll feedback, starting with load times, we're working on a number of global releases and improvements that we'll be announcing in future development notes. We will remain committed to supporting the global version with our full efforts, and will continue working to strengthen both versions together. Ask kindly, Closing remarks. To be honest, preparing this has been a deep time of reflection. I think people are so mad. Oh man. Let's see. Say, well, I've also reflected loading times, storage, improvement of new surface content, how we were to deliver it on our planned rate. I think it's just yapping about like end results. Is there anything important here? Hold up, just so I can do some yappage. Stellar Blade, a lot of pressure and concern. Let's see. We truly believe that after all this preparation, commanders will level we prepared. What began as a project full of uncertainty has become something we are genuinely proud of. This is not about just the Stellar Blade, blah blah blah, and we know we're not perfect. Yeah. Huh. Okay, quick thing about the China thing. Like I said, I'm gonna do another video probably about that after a little bit of more dust settles, but even so, I think people should just chill, okay, before we get out our pitchforks and torches. I mean, just wait till like the, what's it called? The surveys before going up in arms, right? Because that's what I did. I went up in arms for the Siren and the Mihara advises, and then Mihara's kit. The surveys is when you should go up in arms, you know? Also, they didn't mention right here about, like, catching the games up. I wonder if that's just going to be a thing now, because, I mean, I don't know about a lot of people, but me, mostly, like, I have a lot of experience with games not being caught up. Like I just said, I played Dokkan for way, like, so long, so the move, right, was I played global, and the reason I like playing global, personally, is because I did like the English voice actors, right, and I didn't mind always being behind the Japanese version. You like kind of had a feel for when things were gonna release, so you can like say ahead of time. And then as the global version, I do believe we had better load times than the JP for like a while. And then our like in-game real life shop, right, you can spend real life money on, the Pilaf Trove, I believe it was called. They released that, and that was actually not on the Japanese version, and like it was just better if you wanted to spend money. Like it was more incentive to spend your money on that than like just regular stuff, you know? So I mean, I'll go more into detail on that in that video, but yeah, dude, I'm so glad that they're revamping co-op raid. Thank the Lord. This fucking game mode sucks dick. Oh my god, this dude's lucky these guys are lucky I'm a Dokkan player, because I have to do with fucking annoying ass world tournaments. So unfortunately, I don't think these guys can do anything that makes any content more boring than Dokkan Battles World Tournament. So these guys got lucky on that, but let's see. And then they also mentioned about this surface content. This looks pretty cool, this tile thing. They can do a lot of stuff like that. Like I said, they can have like tiles disable like electric code units and stuff, or like do some gimmicks. Like, I mean, they can do the Law Sector thing, right, where it's like you can only choose 4 people for your party or something. Something like that. The only thing, though, is they're gonna have to like create this in a way where it doesn't make it tedious, which, I mean, is obviously the struggle in these types of games, you know what I mean? How to make something not seem tedious, but like, I don't know, it looks fun. So we'll see. As long as they, like, I don't know, refresh the map a couple times, make it like look cool or something, I'm not sure. I'm sure they will be fine, but I don't know. Let's see, this is nice. Buying shit in like one go is very nice instead of spam clicking. That's what I usually just do, spam clicking. Damn, unfortunately we're gonna get a back-to-back video of the yap session that I like doing. So stay tuned for that. But I think that's it. Just a small dev note, but they did talk about a lot of important stuff, right? The this thingy. Fuck, what did I say it was called? The optimization stuff and the load times. Yeah. And then hard mode cooperate stuff. I mean, union raid, sorry. So this is the one coming up, right? Oh yeah, it will be up. Okay, so we'll peep that in like a week. Let's see. And then this new stuff looks cool. They didn't say anything about the Stellar Blade collab, so I imagine it's like fully done. I guess they're just keeping it under wraps. I mean, it isn't like 3 weeks away, probably. I mean, we'll see. Dang, dude, I wonder if I'll even have time, because I want to stream the Stellar Blade game, but then we're gonna have the Stellar Blade collab on this game. I'm gonna be cooked. Let's hope I don't have too much work, or I'll just have to grind on the weekends. Let's see. All right, well. Yeah, I think they did. To be honest, though, this closing remark thing does feel like they're saving some face, because I know people are mad with the Chinese version thingy-majigger, which is funny. This closing remark is kind of saving face, but like, I don't know. I feel like these guys are like good sports when we're giving them shit. You know what I mean? At least from what I've seen, they usually do peep the surveys and aren't like, no, fuck you guys, we aren't doing this too bad. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I mean, people are pretty mad, but I'll cover that in the Chinese server video that I'll do. All right, well, let me know what you guys think about this May dev notes, but I'll have the Chinese server discussion thing on tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But that's it. So I will catch you guys later.